Hi, I'm the Space Quest historian, and I feel like shit. I have a cold, flu, whatever. My head feels like a fucking concrete block. So, for this episode, I have got an oversized cup of tea. I've got my Kleenex-ish things, a bottle of dehydrated water, and I am hopped up on nasal spray and paracetamol. So let's fucking do this. Let's play some Space Quest 1 VGA, because today we are in fact going to be... Fuck me! Well, you'll see. Anyway, before we do any of that, let's be a good boy and hop this cartridge into the computer over here. There's nothing visible on the computer screen, but there soon will be. I mean, this is important, right? Here we go. Loading! Whoever shall read this. I shall read this. My name is Dr. Vohal. I am a scientist with the Star Generator Project aboard the Star Lab Arcada. Star Lab, I like that word. We have just successfully completed development and testing of the Star Generator. During this time, I have come to believe that our progress has been monitored by others. I fear that the Sarians may have learned of our mission. Yeah. And other people, including his long-lost brother who hates his guts, but never mind that. If my fears prove true, the Star Generator and the people of our universe are in serious jeopardy. The Star Generator is a miraculous device. Used as intended, it will help preserve life for eons to come. As intended. I think the backstory here is quite different. I'll explain in a bit. Well, the actual backstory. Never mind. Used as a device for evil, it would cause the destruction of millions of lives and enslave all who oppose the Sarians or whoever is controlling their puppet strings. Encoded within this cartridge are all the plans and specifications for the construction of the Star Generator. Wow. Well, I guess blueprints don't take up that much space. I don't know. It was a big cartridge. Then again, should any disaster befall the Star Generator project, scientists would be able to create, that's what that word is, a duplicate of the Star Generator with this information. Please guard it with your life, no sweat, and return it to the Xenon ruling body as quickly as possible. There's just one body, just sort of hobbled in a mass, and never mind. Important note, the Star Generator is capable of self-destruction. This was introduced to the system as a precaution. To activate it, one must enter the code 9261. Not the code in the EGA, incidentally. I think this one is also randomized, although I'm not quite sure. I should write this down. 926... I forgot already. Cool. We won't need it until later. A 5-minute time will begin to count down. Cool. So that's how countdowns work. Beware, anyone within 5 kilometers of the Star Generator will be in danger once the timer has been initiated. Please be careful, and good luck! Yeah. Good luck indeed. We're gonna need that back, thank you. And, well, I guess there's no point in delaying it. I mean, I could have a look around, sure. It's steam. Glass tubes are really quite intriguing. You've never seen anything remotely like them. Must be some radical new technology. Yeah. Every few seconds, steam escapes from the vents to let off excess pressure. Very interesting. Steam generator. It's a fascinating device in constant motion. Looks like it was assembled following a field trip to the junkyard, but everything appears to be in working order. Spectacular. Splendid. Absolutely. Hello. People of Kerona sure are an odd-looking lot. Can't pin it down, but you're sure that something is different about them. I think he wants me to leave. Okay, fine. I'll do it. Here we go. Dun, 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 dun. I even got a point for it. There you go. Here you go. Here you go. Oh, damn! Sometimes he backs up. Like, sometimes the skimmer just sort of backs up into. Damn it! I wanted to see that. Well, this section is an arcade sequence. Would you like to play or skip this sequence? Very nice of them to give me the option, but what kind of playthrough would this be if I didn't? Oh, dang it, this is a little faster than I had imagined. My brain is certainly not up to this task. Oh, by the way, the big rocks cut you no slack, as we will remember from the... God damn it. From the previous... Don't you fucking do it. Oh, God. Yeah, the small rocks just take away your health. The big rocks are insta-kill. Let's see if I can do this on the first run. I'm not going to save scum this. Just going to see if I can get through it. I mean, my driving instructor says never get behind the wheel if you're in a altered state of being or mentally unsound, and I think having a massive head cold is certainly something that qualifies. Fuck me! Alright. I don't know why I'm piling this with the mouse either. That's a very bad idea indeed. I've only taken one hit so far. Knock on fucking wood or desert sand or whatever. Also, I really dig the music. Ah! God damn it, that's what happens when you pay attention to the radio and not the... Oh god. One more hit and we're screwed. Don't you fucking do it. Don't you fucking do it. I got this, fam! Oh, bubbly nasal mucus, please don't fail me now! That was pretty intense. Yeah, no fucking kidding. Oh, I'm gonna need a... stay hydrated. Anyway, you saw that. No cuts. First try. Who wants to touch me? After a truly stone-crushing journey, you have miraculously arrived safely in Yulin's Flats. Fucking tell me about it. And just in time too, because the Skimmer's power cell has been drained. It will take some time to recharge itself. Cool, it recharges automatically. This place isn't quite what you had expected. It is semi-bleak at best. An odd-looking fellow is lounging against the wall of a nearby building, watching you with a great deal of interest. I mean, it's a suave-looking motherfucker in a pinstripe suit, no less. And off he scoots. Nope, he's checking something out. I wonder if it is our fabulously space-suit-clad booty. Nope, it's the ship. It's the Skimmer. Well, hello there, partner. Say, pal, I couldn't help noticing your Skimmer. It is a genuine 86 Pleiades GL. I've been looking everywhere for one of these babies. For some reason, my speech portrait is in the center of the screen. I don't fucking know myself. How'd you like to unload it for the unheard-of price of 25 buckasoids? Piss off! Fine, be that way. He looks a bit like a vampire pimp, if you ask me, but fine. I'm not sure. I think I'm supposed to take the keys. Can I take the keys? Yeah, you remove the Skimmer's key from its dashboard, because if you don't, sayonara. Does anyone recognize? I mean, shit, growing up with TNG, this appears to be a long-range shuttle, perhaps from a large starship. It looks vaguely familiar somehow. Now, I got some comments on the first episode of this playthrough that there were a lot of Star Trek TOS references that, flew over my head because I've never actually watched TOS. I was a TNG kid, born in 1980, So 1988, Star Trek The Next Generation, that was my jam. Captain Picard's my captain. So, but this is very clearly a TNG reference. I mean, it's even got the nacelles. And what the hell is this thing? This one's a genuine antique from the 24th and a half century. That Daffy Duck cartoon, Duck Dodgers and the something. And this thing has a lot of eyes. Anyway, just... Okay, buddy. You drive a hard bargain and my speech portrait suddenly aligned itself correctly. This is my final offer and I'm only making it because I can see you need it pretty bad. I was just admiring the shipyard, but you work your way. I'll make it 30 buckasoids, and I'll throw in this swell jetpack. It was previously owned by a little Thark who only flew it back and forth to Fleapod on Sunday. SQ3 reference! It works great in zero gravity, you'll love it. Also, question, the question is, why Fleapod? Because after Space Quest 2, we drift aimlessly in space to an unheard of sector, which turns out to be the one with Fleapod and Pestulon and all of that. Still in the right galaxy, but Fleapod is I'm assuming nowhere near where we are now. Also, I completely blanked. I was supposed to tell you the backstory of the whole slash and sludge whole thing. Anyway, it's a deal. Great. All yours, buddy. Spindly jetpack. Glad we could do business. I'll just take that key, thank you kindly. Yeah, off you scoot, fucker. I thought it said it was depleted, but okay, never mind. We're not in any immediate danger here, so I'm going to tell you the full story. So some people in the comments have actually been asking about the whole Slash versus Sludge Vohol thing. I've covered it in the past, but just a brief, quick recap. Slash Vohol and Sludge Vohol, it's not a typo. Those are, they're brothers. And Sludge Vohol created the star generator, but intended for it to be used as a weapon. Instead, Slash Vohol, one of the good guys, saw the potential to use it to reignite the sun of Xenon, which is slowly dying out, or the sun of Eon, the entire solar system. So it was basically commandeered from Sludge Vohol, who already, throughout his meager life, had been given the short end of the stick. There's a lot of genetic experimentation. Slash was a sickly kid, so his parents sort of harvested his brother's organs to keep him running, which is one of the reasons why Sludge Vohol, the Vohol we meet in Space Quest 2, is just full of tubes and shit. That, and he tests his experiments on himself, but really he wasn't well off to begin with. That's the short version. And that is not explained in any of the games, and it sounds like I just made it up on the spot, but trust me, I heard this from Scott Murphy himself. Who wants to touch me? Anyway, we were looking at Bulbous Craft over here. The ship is a real classic, a Wallwood Warp Blaster ZX with the original paint job. You've only seen these on old postcards. Cool. Well, let's celebrate by saving our game and then having a drink. Actually, before we do that, I just want to see. I want to see the skimmer back up. Because it's funny, and apparently it only happens on random occasions. So I'm just going to piss off now, having not read the cartridge. Come on, do it. You fucker. Come on, do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. There you go. Oops. Had the darn thing in reverse. Hope nobody saw that. Worth it. Alright, let's mosey on in and get pissed or something. Oh yeah! Blues Brothers! Sounds even better in MT32. Oh, so many interesting ways to die in here. There are a couple of non-galactic looking humanoids cranking out some unfamiliar sounding tunes. They seem interested solely in the music they're performing. I even sings in key. Oh, look at... Oh, some strange blue dude currently monopolizes the Sluts O' Death machine. What is a Sluts O' Death, you may ask? Well, it appears to be an electronic slot machine. Cool. Any second now, he's not gonna be a very happy camper. In the meantime, we can check out this character. Kinda reminds you of a cute, fluffy little kitten you had when you were a kid. Except that he weighs about 400 kilos and has foot-long razor-sharp claws and a bad attitude. And we can, of course, mess with him. That would be my first clue not to bother this guy again. Oh, there you go. Love the cartoony design on this robot. Oh, wait, can I have a look at him? No. But we can get the general description for the entire place itself. It is a seedy little place. Galactic riffraff are seated at the bar. There are a couple of non-galactic looking humanoids cranking out some unfamiliar tunes. They seem interested solely in the music they're performing. We copy and pasted the look message, I see, for the humanoids. There's a slot machine standing near the bar. You notice a sweeper in the corner of the room. Must get messy here. No one seems to notice or care that you've entered the bar. Well, let's remedy that, shall we? Hey, hi, my name's Wilco. Roger, Wilco. What's yours?
I am sometimes called Speaker to Cartoons, and sometimes Flayer of Soft Pink Mammals.
Mind if I sit down?
Buzz off, monkey boy.
Well... now he doesn't want to be bothered. Ah, fuck, I'm gonna keep bothering him just to see what I... Leave him alone! No. Leave him alone! No. See, he just wants a friend and a cuddle. We all know... No, leave him alone. So we're starting to wonder if this actually has a death associated with it. Apparently not. Okay. Fine. We will, in fact, leave him alone. How about this guy? Can I offer you a milk bone? You inquire in an attempt to be friendly. You decide you just can't make friends with everybody. What the fuck is this thing? Oh, that's me. Sorry. This character looks like an economy-sized version of your Uncle Buck's toupee. Cool. Oh, you must be getting dizzy. You're seeing triple. That must be the triple-breasted whore of Eroticon 6 from The Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I got a comment on the previous episode saying that there are a lot of cute Hitchhiker's Guide references in the game. The translator looks a bit like a Babel fish. There's a little fish sticking. I always thought those were just like antenna or some shit, but it actually does look a bit like a fish. And yeah, there are more coming up, don't you worry. So, you come here often, said Leisure Suit Roger. Get out of my face, Pinky. You've decided she's not your type. Heck, she's not even your species. Okay, and this guy, this guy appears to have blown in from Santa Cruz. We don't want to touch him. Let's have a chat. Forget it. This guy's not exactly a sparkling conversationalist. What the hell is going on down here? Cute little purple guys, eh? They sure can put away the brew. Well, let's have a chat. What's the use? You can't understand a word they're saying. Fine. They sure... Hey, let's lick some people. Ah, the thought of your tongue laid out in 4 neat slices like luncheon meat puts this idea right out of your head. Alright, let's give him a sniff. Could be Rid-O-Fleece shampoo. Or just a really manly aftershave. Sniff this dude. Pretty much like wet dog. Let's give him a big old lick. Yeah, most extraterrestrials won't do that on the first date. Maybe you should just listen to them. Ah, see, that's the hint of what we're actually supposed to do, but I know you all, you sick fuckers, all want me to do this. Same message. That's what you get. Same message. They may look like a couple of geeks, but they have good taste in music. Yeah, they do. Interestingly, something... I'll show you an Easter egg about the... Or Easter egg. It's actually kind of a weird story. With the... Because the band randomizes, eventually it's going to turn into... well, whatever the hell this is. That's not the Easter egg. That's just... on stage, a strangely attired woman performs her act, if that's what you want to call it. You haven't had a girlfriend for a long time, or more like forever, but even that's not enough to make her attractive. Someone was not into Madonna. No, this is not Britney Spears. It's a different era, remember? 1991. No thanks! You have a sniff? You'd love to, but those spikes look deadly. What spikes? Alright. Her taste in clothes is almost as bad as her taste in music. I guess Josh Mandel was not a fan of Madonna. Anyway, that's not what I wanted to show you. There we go! That's what I wanted to show. Also, the most kick-ass tune in the entire game. Yeah, this is supposed to be a parody of ZZ Top, but the sprites are very, very tiny for some reason. On stage are 2 heavily bearded gents and a relatively clean-shaven drummer. They're one of the hottest bands in the quadrant. Yes. Now, they weren't always this tiny, and there's a little trick. This is what's known as preemptive censorship, I guess. This is when someone gets wind that they've been parodied in a, you know, it's a science fiction computer game, and decides to get a little snobby about it. So ZZ Top sends one of those, "Hi, we saw what you did there." I guess their lawyers did. I don't think ZZ Top plays computer games, but anyway, they sort of went, And Sierra, there's no talk of a lawsuit yet. Sierra just goes, right, well, let's change it. I mean, if they sue, it's gonna be a headache. So they just decided to make the sprites really, really tiny so you can't tell that it's a parody of ZZ Top. However, if you go into the Space Quest 1 VGA files and delete these 2 files up here, 433.v56 and 533.v56, if you just tell those to go bye-bye, then suddenly ZZ Top are back in business. Or I guess XX Top or VV, I don't know. Anyway, here they are. Also, the drummer kind of changed shape on us. And the logo, I guess it's SS Top now? I don't know. Anyway, those 2 files are essentially the censorship files, I guess. They just go in and rewrite the sprites for this band. So if you delete those, You're now playing the uncensored SQ1 VGA. Anyway, let's celebrate by playing some slot machines. Actually, let's see what happens if we just play it straight. Well, it's going to be very predictable, I feel. Wow, Scum VM just absolutely pissed itself. I mean, on this screen, Scum VM is not having any fun whatsoever. Anyway, alright, let him roll. Insert a bucket. Okay, fine. You accept my... Oh, wait, I don't even... I just click this thing. I bet 1. I have 32. You know what? Let's bet 3, because the Slots of Death machine will let you only insert 3 buckazoids per spin. Boom! Let's go! Daddy needs a new pair of bullshits. Suck methane. Let's do that again. We can... Yeah, I know. There's a delay on the text boxes, which means you can't clear them straight ahead. You have to wait a second or something in order to clear them. Which is cool, because that means you don't accidentally skip messages, which I'm an expert at. But it gets a little annoying when you do want to skip it quickly. It's a little pet peeve of mine. Here we go. Daddy needs a fuck off. Oh, that actually got some. Oh yeah, the cherry actually wins 1 buckazoid, and I bet 3. So, well, that just makes me feel lucky. Not that lucky. So close. My tea's gone cold. I'm wondering why I'm playing this slot machine. It is because I have a death wish. But even that's not being fulfilled. Suck it. Come on, kill me already. Thank you. Ow. There's that little droid again. Oh, how I love him so. Worth it, right? Bloop. Luck's turn has cost you dearly. As your dust particles gradually drift across Kerona's barren landscape, that was a hard sentence to get through, you reflect upon the irony of your fate. Many was the time you swept and dumped piles of dust very similar to your current states. Were they dead people? Were you just knee-deep in dead people? Or were you in fact the Doom Marine? Anyway, let's do this puzzle the right way. See, in the original, I showed you the holy shit cheat code that you could enter in. It's not a holy shit cheat. You literally type in holy shit on the slot machine screen, and then you get to pick whatever you want to do. You can't do that in this game, but you can attach the widget. The fuck did you go? This little magnetic bastard. It's a genuine widget. You're not sure what it does, but it's heavy, looks cool, might be magnetic. Please keep this away from the game discs. Fourth wall breaking there. Cool. Yeah, so you just attach that to the slot machine and all of a sudden it's a different story altogether. Yeah, let's not break the bank or anything. Let's get a big one. Big one. Here you go. Daddy needs a new pair of everything. Thank you. Now, of course, you can still save scum this and do it the right way, but attaching the little widget actually gives you points, as you may or may not have heard. So, I sort of appreciate that they turned this into a puzzle rather than expecting you to play the slot machine, which was sort of a recurring theme with old Sierra games. They had to have some sort of gambling element in there, a card game or a slot machine or a blackjack machine or whatever. I mean, in Leisure Suit Larry 1, you just run around... Every third stop is the casino because you've run out of taxi money, and you know, it's just bullshit. So I kind of like the way they turned this into an actual puzzle, which you can finish by either getting incredibly lucky or just save scumming the fuck out of. Am I done soon? Ah, that seems to have done it. You step back nervously as the overheated slot machine... Sean Connery, what are you doing in my videos? Begins to sputter and smoke. Jesus, wow. Guess you overheated the poor old thing. Indeed I did. So... well, the Slots of Death machine seems to have met its match. It will no longer be a deadly temptation for unsuspecting spacefarers such as yourself. Okay, fine. let's have a chat with the ye olde barkeep. Actually, let's have a look at him first. Fine example of his species, whatever that is. So let's give him a coupon. Now, interestingly, the coupons are inventory items in this game. In Space Quest 1, the EGA version, they were little feelies inside the box, which I explained in the SQ1 videos, but who has time to go back and watch those? And you're supposed to sort of know that the feelies inside the box also counted as inventory items, even though they didn't show up in the game. So you could go up to the bartender and said, show coupon, and that would actually work. You get a free beer and 5 Buckazoids, in the EGA version at least, even though the coupons were not in Roger's inventory. In this game, they are in the inventory. There's one for, hey kids, this bar coupon is good for 5 Buckazoids and a free Keronian ale. That is not how you spell Buckazoids. Oh well. This coupon gives you a 20% discount at Droids Be Us near you. How helpful. Those suckers have the highest droid prices in this universe. What the fuck are they doing in this dump then? Anyway, bar, let's go. Me feely some beery. I would like to redeem this coupon for 5 Buckazoids and a free beer.
Hold on, Mac. I'll get to you when I can. Here's your 5 Buckazoids and your free beer. This was the wrong voice to do with the brick. Oh my god.
Tastes better than it smells, thank goodness. Another one would be nice.
Well, let's have another one then.
Yo, how about a refill? I'll get you in just a sec. Not doing that voice, sorry. So what'd you beef, Junior? Want another drink? Abso-fucking-lutely. Here you go. Oh, the beers are shaped like little rocket ships. I like that. Yes, that hits the spot. Just one more should do it. God, I know this feeling. Yo, how about a refill? Busy, wait your turn, and blah 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 blah. What's your beef, Junior? Abso-fucking-lutely. Hit me, Squire. Down the hatch. As you sip another of the odd brews, you overhear someone at the bar speaking. There I was, cruising through Sector CI. Make a note of that. When I spot this blip on the scanner. So I head toward it, you see, and right there in front of me sits the Deltor. It's just sitting there. My heart starts hyper-warping on me. I figure my milliseconds are numbered. All I can think of doing is getting my craft out of there, so I am reaching for the throttle. I read good. Little double vision kind of thing. Anyway, all of a sudden, there's this incredible flash of light, you see, and just like that, this little planetoid explodes into a ball of fire. I tell you, I've never seen anything like it. I mauled the throttle. I think there's a fetish for that somewhere. And got out of there quick, you bet. Cool. Well, now that we have that piece of information, let's save our game and keep drinking. Yo, how about a refill? Abso-fucking-lutely. Let's go. Want another drink? Yeah, that's exactly what I want. You feel a strange tingling sensation. The taste of the beer doesn't seem to be bothering you so much now. Hee hee.
You know what? How about a refill?
Yes.
Piss me up.
Oh my, you're starting to feel a bit unstable.
No matter.
Listen, Mac, I shouldn't serve you anymore. You're sledged. You better go sleep it off or something before you start making a public display of yourself. And you got 2 choices. Either, okay, or give me another one, you jerk. So I'm gonna pick that one. Here you go.
Woo! Whoa! Yo!
You wisely, although somewhat belatedly, decide to heed the bartender's advice.
Fuck off. I fucked your mother some...
Hello! Oh, he looks absolutely adorable. Well, you stagger out of the bar after ignoring the bartender's advice. You're so sledged you don't even notice that you're about to become prime prey for the many parasitic life forms in the area. You quickly pass out due to your low Keronian ale tolerance. Well, to be fair, he just pounded 6 of those things in the span of as many seconds. And... we dead! While your body tries to sleep it off, you lose every possession you own. Soon, your body is stripped for parts. Obviously, you don't make it through the night. Well, I think that's as good a place as any to end the episode. Boy, we had fun. I hope I managed to edit out most of the sniffles and such. Anyway, thank you for watching. Me and my nasal voice would like to invite you to like and subscribe and do whatever you kids do on this crazy YouTube-y, internet-y thing. But do leave me a comment, because both me and my fabulously scaly nose enjoy the comments. So thank you for watching, and we will see you next week for more bullshit on the bun. And until then, around the Chrono Stream.